All right. Yes, we are live. Looking at the wrong time, clock down, timeout, whatever. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are today? All right, I need to get in my email and boom. Uh-oh. Forgot to kill that one. Decone 710. How you doing, mon ami? Do this. And oh, okay. Check this and see which one didn't or did. All right, yep. I think the rest of them did. Not sure. BC, what's going on, mon ami? Mike Wolf, how you doing? Luke Duke Outdoors, Ray Feldman, Yo Yo, Dacone again. Let me see here. Who else we got? Chat. Silver City Stacker, how you doing, mon ami? Luck of the Irish. All right, so we're just gonna do a short live stream for a little while, and uh, after Big T, after hours Big T show. Well, after Big T got off, that's what I meant. Okay, Mike Wolf. All right. Well, we'll be on here about 30 minutes, 45 minutes or so, because I'm getting a little hungry. Them dried shrimp I ate a while ago just made me hungry. That's all that did. So how you doing, Luke Duke? Mike Wolf? Somebody got to go to bed? Yeah, getting close. I promised Missy I'd. What's going on, VC?
Hey, what's up?
Shannon Smith. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah,
Never,
Mike Wolf, the legend. That's right.
hey, Shannon.
So check your email, Mike.
Yeah, I've never tried that dried shrimp before.
Good stuff, especially when you make a gumbo with it. Make it dried shrimp and boiled egg gumbo. Oh man, you talk about awesome.
I have to try that.
Z Rich, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Easy, Rich.
Then you eat them pecan pralines for dessert. Oh yeah. What I do when my pecan pralines get a little older, after they get about a week old, what you do, you take some ice cream and you get your ice cream real soft. You know, I don't know. I used to when I was a kid, I used to add a little bit of milk to my ice cream in a bowl. You know, you old scoop ice cream where you take a big spoon out of the quart box or a half gallon container. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? King and Queen stacking. Anyway, you just put a little bit of milk in a bowl, uh, stir that ice cream up, make it real soft, like soft serve ice cream. And you take your pecan pralines and you crumble that up in there, mix it in with that ice cream. Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pecan pralines go with anything. Hey, Gleason. Dropped in for a crash. I'm pooped. I can imagine. I'm pooped too. I've been up since
Hey,
I don't
Gleason.
know, about 6:15 this morning. I've been going strong all day, and you can only stay so. You can I can only stay strong for so long.
Yep.
Silver City Stacker says, I'm allergic to tree nuts. Wow. I thought you might have been allergic to some of the nuts that come up in here, especially me.
Yeah, I got a couple nephews allergic to nuts, peanuts, and everything.
Couple nephews that live where?
No, they're allergic to nuts, like peanuts.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll send them to the hospital if they eat them.
Wow. Pecans and like hazelnuts and stuff?
Any of them, I think.
Wow. Oh, man. Like, I love walnuts.
No, so do I. I eat all of them.
Almonds, pistachios. Oh, pistachios and macadamia.
Yeah, I love pistachios.
Man, sunflower seeds. I love that.
Yeah,
I hope they ain't allergic to that.
I don't know
Which
about that.
it is kind of a nut. In a nutshell, it is a nut. Kind of.
Yeah.
Miss Maria, how you doing?
Hey, Maria.
Glad you came on. I couldn't sleep. Peanuts and cashews aren't nuts. Oh no, peanuts are, that's right. Tree nuts are different. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Peanuts are a legume and the
Yeah.
bean family. Underground bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but cashews grow on a tree, don't they? I thought cashews grew on a tree. I could be wrong. I don't know. I never had them picked fresh. I can have seeds and legumes.
I know pistachios grow on trees.
Yeah, pistachios do. Yeah, macadamias. Yeah, cashews or seeds. Okay, so you can have that. Diverticulitis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Diverticulosis, diverticulosis, and diverticulitis. Yeah. Two separate things, but they're about the same. My dad almost died from that. He had about, I don't know, the doctor said he had about 500 to 1,000 of them in his intestines or whatever, and all them little blisters or whatever you call them popped, and he almost bled to death. Let's see if I missed anybody in chat here. Yeah, got Look at the Irish, Shannon Smith, Mike, Luke.
That would suck to be allergic
See,
to raw vegetables.
what's that?
I said that would suck to be allergic to raw vegetables.
Raw vegetables.
Yeah, that's what Silver City Stacker said.
I can eat fruits and veggies cooked, but not raw. Really? Wow. I never cooked fruit before. Well, strawberries, like making a jelly or jam.
Carrots. I eat
Chocolate
carrots
covered
raw.
nuts are the best. Yeah.
I like carrots and celery raw.
Especially when you like that right there. Caramel and chocolate with pecans. Oh yeah. Turtles. Oh, I love turtles.
I like peanut butter on my celery.
I used to make turtle cheesecake. And not with the candy neither. It's you gotta buy the bags of caramel that are individually wrapped or the caramel bars. but the recipe called for the little individual caramels and pecans, chocolate. You know, the chocolate uh, bars that you bake with, or you could use candy bars either way. But it's cheaper to buy it in bulk, the bulk stuff. Oh no, don't go there, 710. The cone. Oh no. Hey, Steven Sosa, how you doing? Sorry, didn't see you earlier. So no fruit cocktail? Cool. Boy, that must suck a fat one. Anyway, the turtles cheesecake. And it was a kind of a deep dish. I had to buy the bigger 9 inch instead of the 8 inch or 9 inch. The regular graham cracker crust. Well, anyway, it had to be the deep one. Had to be 1 inch bigger. And I had made two of them for Thanksgiving. And we had a few people over. I think we had like 6, 7 people over. And one whole turtle cheesecake got 8. I mean, that was the life of the meal, just about. And I deep fried 2 turkeys. Now, actually, it was 1 turkey and a fryer of chicken, whole chicken. I deep fried those Cajun style. And
I deep fried my turkeys.
My friend's daughter came back, and her cousin lived in my house. So she used the key. She had the key to the house because she would clean my house for me. She used the key and went in the ice box while we were all sleeping and cut half of the other cheesecake and took that home. And I had cameras in my house at the time. And I noticed half of my cheesecake was gone, and I didn't even get a piece. I got one piece of the first cheesecake, and when I got up, I said, well, where'd this other thing go? So anyway, I woke my buddy up. I said, hey, did you get up and eat some cheesecake? He's no, I went to bed before y'all did. I'm like, yeah, I know you did, but did you get up and eat some cheesecake in your sleep? No. So we checked out the camera. I played the CDs back, and there was my friends. I'm like, oh no! I got on the phone. I said, why you come back and got that other half of cheesecake? It was so good, Boudreaux. It was so good. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Hey, John Francis, how you doing, more than me?
Hey, John Francis.
Another Louisiana man in the house right there.
Yeah, Marie, I started deep frying my turkeys about 6 years ago. I never gone back.
Oh, fried turkey? Oh yeah, deep fried turkey. Cool. Okay. We were saying something about avocados. Avocado is the weird one.
I love
It
avocado.
has an out, but I can eat it raw. Oh, it has a pit, but I can eat the avocado raw. Yeah, yeah, because you're not eating the stone. Well, it's not a stone like a peach stone or a plum stone, but it has that pit in it, that
Big old
big
seed.
seed. Well, I say big seeds. Some of the avocados I get because I love them. I got like 4 in my icebox right now. Well, maybe 3. I ate one yesterday. Had it with my breakfast. But some of them I get the seeds about, I don't know, big as a $50, or not quite a $50 size. And then some of them I get, they're only the size of a penny. 710. How you doing, mon ami?
Yeah, I love just
fish. Oh yeah, I love fish. Yeah, any fish. It don't matter.
I love avocados.
Oh, I got some beautiful avocados. They got some on sale right now. The large. Now they Hass avocados. They not them big green ones. You know, they get like big like a softball.
No, I don't like.
I don't like those. The taste is not the same.
Most of ours come out of California, around San Diego area.
Yeah, them California ones.
Hass ones.
But the Haas is my favorite. You know, the one that's big on one end and it gets down skinny.
Yeah,
Kind of almost like a pear shape. Almost, not quite. Value Hunter. Hey, what's going on, mon ami?
Hey, value.
Oh, the way I do avocado, the way I eat them, I just take a knife, take the avocado, and I cut it, you know, lengthways from front to back, all the way around. I'll pop it open, take my knife, pop it in the seed, twist it, and the little seed comes out. Then I take a spoon and I go to town.
I put a little salt on mine, then I eat it.
I don't. Mine's just plain.
I cut mine the same way, but I put salt on it.
And I just spoon it out. I spoon it out of the shell. And I tell you what, when I get done with that avocado, that ain't enough for a cat to lick off of that thing.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
But they got a sale on them at Super One over there, and they the big Haas avocados. You know, they the primos. You know, the number ones, the big ones.
Yeah, that's what I buy.
And I tell you what, if I eat, now I can eat one by itself, no problem. But if I eat a big meal, you know, like supper, then what I do, I just eat half of that avocado and I wrap the other one in aluminum foil. You know, I wrap it tight with a double layer aluminum foil, and it doesn't turn. I put it in the ice box, and it doesn't turn. You know, I mean, it stays just like it's fresh, just like it's fresh. I like guacamole too, but I don't make guacamole because once I cut that avocado open, it don't stand a chance. It ain't got time to get in a bowl mixed with other stuff. Now, if I go to, you know, like a taco, like when I was in Tucson, Arizona, yeah, I like guacamole. You know, like a side order, as a like in a burrito. Yeah, and that pico de gallo, love it.
Guacamole is good.
Yeah, like guacamole, but like I said, it don't last long enough when I open it up. It just goes that fast. It ain't got time to hit the bowl. What you mix it with? Like I think some mayonnaise, huh, and something else, or sour cream. How you make guacamole?
I just use salsa and guacamole. I don't put mayonnaise in mine or sour cream.
Oh, I don't know how it's made, but I thought guacamole was. They don't have mayonnaise in guacamole.
Maybe some people do, but mine doesn't.
Oh, okay. Long John Silver's fish. Oh, that restaurant.
Long John
I
Silver's.
I never even been in a Long John Silver's.
I can't. They're not very good around here.
Yeah, they too big of a chain. They lost all their tender love and care.
When you order like their shrimp, it's got so much batter on it. The shrimp's hardly even in there. It's mostly all batter.
Oh, little bitty old shrimp with a big thick batter.
Yeah, it's like, where's the shrimp at, man?
Yeah, yo, jip me out of my shrimp.
That's right.
Might as well just serve me a hush puppy, huh?
No kidding.
Oh, the cone's fixing to go live. If y'all want to look at him, search some Wheaties. Sweetest.
I've searched a couple rolls today, but I didn't find anything good.
Oh, put lime in it to keep it from turning. Yeah, but once I wrap it in that aluminum foil 2 times, it don't turn.
Yeah, when I make guacamole, I add lime to it. Just stops it from turning brown.
And I've left a half avocado in the ice box on the door shelf for like with the butter for I don't know, like I think the most I ever left one on the shelf because I forgot about it was 3 days, and I said, "Oh boy, I bet you that thing's turning." I opened it up just like when I cut it open. Some people put sour cream in it; it's very tasty.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Well,
sour cream fan.
I'll have to look up a recipe. I might have to make one.
I'm not a sour cream fan, so that ain't gonna happen with my guacamole.
Yep, I had 3 of them in the fridge. That's the ones I like. That shape. I don't like them big round ones. Them
No,
huge
that's the ones.
big round ones.
That's the same ones I buy.
Yeah, that's the Haas. I don't know what the name of the other ones are, but they big and they round like a softball.
Sometimes when I buy them, they're too ripe. I have to let them set for like 3 or 4 days.
Oh, you mean the green ones like this? When they green?
Yeah, sometimes I get them green, and it just bugs me. You have to wait so long for them to ripen up.
No, that's how I buy mine green, and I leave them on the counter for
that's what I do.
about 2 days. But that's my limit on the counter, 2 days. Then I throw them in the ice box.
Yeah,
and I let them finish ripening in the ice box. Now these right here are about a week and a half old. These two, they soft, but if I would cut it open, it'd be nice and pretty green inside.
Oh yeah,
No brown, no brown. Now, what I'll do sometimes I'll spoon it out or I'll knife it. Once I cut the avocado in half, I'll knife it, and then I'll scoop it out with the spoon, and I'll put that on a sandwich. Like a roast beef sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's good with that.
Oh yeah, put avocado on any sandwich. It's good.
Yeah, it's good by me.
But I can't resist it. Once I start spooning that avocado out to put it on a sandwich, about a half of it will make it on the sandwich, and the other part's going in my mouth right away. Oh boy.
Yeah, the cone, that's pretty close to what I put in mine. That's good that way. Perfect. Yeah, I like mine with a little kick to it too.
Avocados, diced onions. I like mine minced, cut real small. Tomatoes, green onions, cilantro. Oh yeah, I love cilantro.
Well, you got to have cilantro in it.
Jalapenos and habanero. Ooh. That's spicy.
Yeah, it's got a kick to it.
Yeah, habanero. Yeah. You can have the jalapenos. I'll take the habaneros.
Jalapenos, they're not very spicy to me. I can just eat those like candy.
They make my guts. They give me the marevons in French.
They can do
that. Which
Eat
is
enough
French.
of them.
It's French for the angry gut. Now, if I can eat a slice of pizza with 2 or 3 little slices of jalapeno, and about 2 hours later, my stomach is rumbling, and I start to get the cramps.
Your tummy don't like them.
I think I'm allergic to them.
You might be if you're getting.
I've ate so many jalapenos in my lifetime.
You're getting the Hershey's with them. Your body's rejecting them.
Yeah, my body's rejecting the jalapenos, but my body does not reject any other pepper at all.
This must be something in that
And
strain.
and it don't burn on the way out. I'm talking about like habaneros, the marugas, the naga vipers, all your super hots, all your real hot like
Right.
cayenne peppers,
Yeah.
no problem. The little Tabasco peppers,
What about serranos? Can you eat those?
serranos, yeah, no problem.
I love serranos too.
Yep, Silver City said it burns my butthole. Yeah,
They can do that. That's for sure.
yeah, but that's only the jalapenos that do it. I can eat them Carolina Reapers and them yellow daisy cutters, and I've grew all those super hots for Pepper Joe Seed Company. I was uh, doing the seed production for Pepper Joe Seed Company. I was one of the main ones.
Yeah, I like pepperoncinis too. Those I can eat like candy.
Where's that?
The pepperoncinis.
There's so many different varieties of
The
pepper. I heard of those.
pepperoni is a real mild pepper. But the jalapenos I can buy in the jar and eat those like candy too. I don't know why. I just love those things.
I can't.
Habaneros, no, I can't eat those raw. I
Oh,
can
I
mix.
like mine cut up real small,
I can mix them
very
in
small. Take the
like
seeds and the ribs out. And
guacamole sauce. I can eat them, but I can't eat them by themselves.
hey, Silver Health Seeker, how you doing, mon ami? And once I cut them super hot, them like habaneros or yellow daisy cutters, yellow marugas, whatever, naga vipers. Uh, I, I cut them up, like I say, real small, tiny pieces, and I put that with my rice and gravy, and no problem.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, I used to love jalapeno poppers, like from Sonic. I love jalapeno poppers. They were like breaded, like Long John Silver's shrimp,
Yep.
and with cheese inside. I love them jalapeno poppers. I used to eat, I don't know, half a dozen with my lunch from Sonic. I'd order a Sonic burger and half a dozen jalapeno poppers. I wouldn't get the French fries. I'd just get the burger and the poppers. No problem. Never had a problem back then. Uh, but it's just in the last, I don't know, 10 years, 12 years that I had a problem with jalapenos, giving me the mighty bones. Yeah. Mike Wolf, where'd you go?
I don't know where he went.
Now, I think it was about 10 years ago. It was them big jalapenos. The extra large ones, that big variety.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine had cut some in half, took the seeds and cut the ribs out, and he stuffed them with some cream cheese and stuff, and threw that on the barbecue pit and roasted those jalapenos with that cream cheese in there. And they were wrapped with bacon. Now I ate those, and those didn't bother me. But I think that's about the time that the little slices started to get to me on pizza.
Yeah, value. Cage is not the channel if you're hungry. That's for sure. It will make you hungry.
Oh, that's my job. That's my job. Especially showing off all that food, the pecan pralines,
Dried shrimp.
Missy cooked the stuffed showdown tonight. That thing weighed almost 8 pounds.
I'm gonna try that dry shrimp. I'm gonna give that a shot.
I mean, that right there,
Yeah,
the dried shrimp.
I'm gonna
Oh
try
yeah.
that. I got a commercial dehydrator. I'll make some off that.
No, you don't want to do it in a dehydrator. You want to do it, like I say, outside on some screens, some window screens. Yeah, you just take a little handful like that and pop them in your mouth. Uh, you don't chew them and eat them right away. You just kind of get the suck the juice out of them, and then I just kind of do it like I don't know, almost like chewing tobacco, like Red Man.
Right.
Just chew on a little while and swallow the juice and
So they're not crunchy.
no, they're soft. They're not crunchy. They're just dry. A dehydrator would make them crunchy.
Oh yeah, it will.
Shrimp is like I don't know what 50% water. I used to make my own dried shrimp.
I dehydrate a lot of food.
Back 20 years ago, I used to sell that for $20 a pound. Oh, and boudin. Oh yeah, talking about boudin when I went and got that stuffed showdown today. I was at the slaughterhouse, and they make it fresh every day. They make about 2,000 pounds of boudin every day. And at 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon is when they run out. They close at 6 or 6:30. I think 6:30 in the afternoon they shut the doors. But if you're not there by 4 o'clock, you ain't gonna get no boudin. It's sold out. I'm just about to make some jerky from that deer I just got. That's a good deal, Z Rich. I'm glad you got you a deer there tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool. I make a lot of jerky on my dehydrator.
And I could smell them all over the bar.
Yeah, I bet Silver's here.
I was probably them uh, dry shrimp not supposed to smell like that. Well, I'm getting tired and I'm making myself hungry.
Yeah, deer jerky is awesome, Z Rich. I love deer jerky.
Mm-hmm.
I like deer sausage too. It's mixed with a little
Oh yeah.
beef,
No pork.
pork or beef. Yeah,
Yeah. No. Well, down here we do ours with pork
they do
because
them with pork.
the deer's not enough fat in the deer meat, so we mix it with pork. We do like a 60-40 blend. 60 deer, 40% pork.
Yeah, that's good.
It was a 3x2, yeah, non-typical. Yeah. I was a young deer, about 3 years old, something like that. 2 to 3 years old.
I didn't go deer hunting this year.
I didn't either. I got too many people that bring me deer meat and stuff. So,
I didn't even put in for a tag this year. So,
well, y'all gotta have a tag
oh
for
yeah,
a deer.
you gotta be you have to be drawn out here for a deer tag.
Oh yeah, the lottery drawings.
Yeah, you put in for what area you want to hunt in, and then there's only so many tags for that area. And
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah. You got your elk tags, mule
yeah,
deer,
antelope.
antelope.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, some good gratons. Oh yeah, cracklings.
I got an antelope one year. Once you draw an antelope tag, you can't put in for another 5 years though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it? Big Flip. You know, Big Flip.
Yeah.
Big Flip coins, $50 man.
Yeah.
Well, Flipside, his wife, she got an antelope about a month ago. They were talking about it one night that
Antelope's
on
good
one of
eating.
their live streams, and I think they was gonna hang out a little while after the coin roll hunt, $50 hunt, and it says, well, we like to stay and chit chat for a little while, after hunt show, just to chit chat. But flip side, got to wake up early in the morning and get out in the woods. She's going to do her antelope hunt. So she got her first antelope that morning too.
That's good.
But down here, we don't need tags and all that like y'all get for deer. You just buy a hunting license and you just go out and get your limit. One a day, and I think it's 7 per season.
We get one deer tag, and that's for one deer here.
Man, it's all about the pecan.
That's why you got to be picky about what you shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't get too picky though. A buddy of mine missed out on an elk like that one time. Good thing he went in the morning, and now this is in Arizona, up in
one per year
around the Snowflake, Arizona area, and he went on that morning hunt, and he, cause he was waiting on a good sized elk, and he didn't get his elk, and he was walking out, and he heard something. So he just hunkered down, and lo and behold, there was an elk come out about 200 yards. Well, no, about 150 yards out there, and that was all that noise he heard. And he thinks another hunter was walking out and scared that elk off. He said, if it was another hunter that did it, I'm thankful for that hunter. Because he ran that elk right toward me, and boom, I got him. Like, good deal. Yeah, I heard about that poutine. That's a northern dish, like around the Canadian border and stuff. Unless you're talking about boudin, but I know what poutine is. Actually, friend, poutine. When we say poutine down here, that means something totally different. Flagstaff Williams. What's that, Z Rich? Flagstaff Williams. All right. Let's see. Uh, yep. Yep. Canadian food. Yep. Poutine.
Never had that before.
When I was about 12 years old, I was out walking the trail with a friend, and a huge Bull elk jumped out into the trail less than 50 foot from us. Wow. Huh. We almost crapped on ourselves. Well, I bet it scared y'all. I had a rabbit jumped up one time and startled me. I was bird hunting. I was chasing a meadowlark. Well, I was hunting down a meadowlark. It was in my front yard. And all I had was a 22 Benjamin pellet rifle. And I shot at him, and I guess the pellet it hit by his foot. I thought I got the meadowlark, but it hit right by his foot, and he flew off into the field next door. So I loaded back up, pumped my pellet gun back up, and I went in that field and had grass about 2.5 foot long, and they had a couple little trails in there where I'd walk through hunting sometimes, and I'm looking for that meadowlark, and I took a step and I almost stepped on a rabbit, and I scared that rabbit. I guess he was sleeping or something, and he like let out a little screech. You know how a rabbit, if you catch one and he screams, let out a little screech like that. He took off running, and it startled him. And it was natural. I've been shooting since I was a kid, young kid, and I just shot from the hip like that, took one little sight, and bam, I hit that rabbit. Hit him in the back legs though, and he ran underneath my neighbor's shed. And I went up to Mr. Moe. I said, Mr. Moe, I says, uh, I shot a rabbit, but he's not dead. He went under your shed. Can I can I go and finish him off? He says, yeah, go ahead, boo. So that rabbit was sitting under that shed, and I popped him right in the eyeball with a pellet, knocked his other eye out, and he brought me a rake over, a garden rake, to get him out of there because that shed was only about, I don't know, 9 inches off the ground, something like that. And brought him home, and then I said, where'd you get that rabbit? I said, I shot him with my pellet rifle. He says, you shot him with your pellet rifle? I said, yeah, he was running, and I hit him in the back legs, and then he went under Mr. Moe's shed, and I got him in the eye. Then I said, you didn't hit that rabbit on. I said, yes, I did. He said, well, that's some good shooting. And when I skinned that rabbit, you can see where the pellet went in his back leg. And naturally, you can see the pellet, went in one eye and popped the other one out. Oh, okay, Gleason.
All right, Gleason, good night.
Plus the rooster pheasant, when he was out on the farm, I was 16 and shot that muffler with my daisy pump BB. Balled him up on the spot. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I'm good at shooting from the hip, but when you're raised in Southwest Louisiana, duck hunting and all that, that's how you shoot. You shoot from the hip. When I shoot skeet, uh, when I say pull, my shotgun's at my side, down at hip level. And when I see the target come out, when I say pull and that clay pigeon comes out, I just bring it up, bam, it's done, it's broke. I hardly miss. But you got to be fast like that when you're duck hunting. Otherwise, you ain't gonna eat no duck gumbo that night. Yeah, I don't hold my shotgun up like that and get a bead and say pull. You lost. All you're doing is looking down your barrel and your sight. You're not even seeing the target when it comes out. That's why I shoot from the hip. I'm standing up with the shotgun down here and I say pull. I'm looking at that target, and then I'll shoot up. Boom. I don't even have to take aim most of the time. I just Wow. That's it. Just like wherever your finger points, that's what you're gonna hit. Like with a pistol, wherever your finger's pointing at, you're gonna be right on it with your finger. That's a little trick on shooting pistols. You know, all this stuff about doing like this and getting a bead like on a gallon milk jug, 30 yards from you. Nah, I just pull that pistol out and pow, it's done. It's shot. Was that a fox? Got him in the throat. Didn't break a tooth. There you go.
I think I'm gonna get a mountain lion tag next year.
Silver City said, Putain is not to be confused with Putain. That's right. All my hunting stores are only from the ages of 9 to 18, because after 18, they said the cone can't have no more guns. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
go ahead and interrupt. You got a good shoot gun, twice barrel shoot gun story? That's right. Practice quick from the hip. That's right. You can't get a bead in a real situation. If you waiting on a duck for a half hour with a shotgun like that, you ain't gonna see that duck coming, because them ducks are quick.
Plus your arms get tired.
Yeah, plus your arms get tired. I have a penny I need you to look at. All right, send me an email, a picture of it, in an email. You ever seen any of a cowboy action shooting? Oh yeah, silver hair.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of that around here.
Love my Walther 45. Uh-huh. There's one fella, he's kind of short and stocky. He's what they call the fastest gun in the West. He can shoot 2 balloons. I think it's counted in the hundredths of a second that he can draw and hit 2 balloons.
Some of those guys are good.
This guy's been practicing forever.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cowboy action shooting. Those guys are really good.
I forget that guy's name. And this was a video I had seen on him. This is back in like 1981 or 82. But he held all the world records. Bob Munden?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Probably so. Silverhair said, I was a 1983 world champion. With what? Pistol? Single action? Single action revolver? I forget what that guy's name was. He wore a cowboy hat. He wore his holster kind of at an angle. And when he come out, I mean, he was lightning fast. And I mean lightning fast. When you're talking about 3/100ths of a second, yeah. Cowboy action shooting. I'm gonna copy that and paste it in YouTube. And Google, I'm sorry. I know they got two brothers. They awesome with cowboy action shooting.
Hey, Papa Frank.
Guns. Yep. Papa Frank Guido. 18 world record in the sport of fast draw, having a title fastest man with a gun who ever lived. Yeah, yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking about. I just can't remember his name, real name.
I think it was Bob Munden.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, I see a lot of this stuff about cowboy action shooting.
Those guys are amazing.
They got another guy. He's an older fella, and he's good with a pistol at long range shooting. I mean, long range. He can hit a balloon at, oh crap, I forget how many, 200, 300 yards, 400 yards, something like that. This guy's good. He's an older fella. I forget his name. But he's from Louisiana. He's from Louisiana. Lives in Texas now though. And his daughter is almost as good as him.
Yeah, Papa Frank, you're right. I'm with you, bud.
Wow, look at this shattered die. I'm going to say it's a shattered die. It's a hell of a die break. I don't know if that might be a damn strike through. Watch, I'm going to share this. Damn, my eyelids are about to shut. All right. See that, VC?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I don't know if that's, is that raised metal on there, Jimmy?
$19.20.
Jimmy, is that raised metal or is it like concave in? Because that almost kind of looks like a strike through, where something was on the die, and when that coin was minted, it pressed whatever it was, like struck through cloth or wire brush, uh, the little wires. That's a die break. That's the coolest ass die break I've ever seen.
That's cool looking.
Well, he said yes, it is raised metal. Wow. It does look like raised metal to me because it's kind of shiny. Like I'm taking it in and out of a flip. That's a cool ass die break. That's valid. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. That's the coolest die break I've ever seen.
Yeah, that die is falling apart.
And I cracked. You know. Yeah, that die was just about shot. I'd like to see some of the coins that was minted after that. Like say about 500 coins after that one was pressed. Because that die was just giving, you know, just breaking apart. And I can imagine what the other ones pressed after that would look like.
Oh, yeah.
Look like somebody's chicken lunch bone. Yeah. Wishbone, chicken foot. Jesse Abate. She's crazy fast. That's probably that girl I'm thinking about with her daddy. Jerry Mcculloch was the greatest human alive with a handgun. Norco, California. Bob Munden, Bob Munden, Bob Munden. Yeah. Promise you, Bob was a personal friend. Oh, I believe it. Oof. Well, my eyelids are about half shut, and I am hungry. McCulloch. Yeah, well, that would be modern day, up in the last 10, 15 years. 'Cause I don't know where that other guy, hadn't heard about him, like I said, since about 1980 or so. Jerry McCulloch. Is he the older fella that throws his cylinder like that? That's his trademark. He'll take a cylinder out the pistol and throw it, to show that it's unloaded, you know, it's not an active loaded pistol. He'll take the whole cylinder out and he'll chunk it out of his revolver.
Yeah, Jimmy, I could send that over to the Q&A crew, like Paula Bloom, send her pictures of it. I don't know the link to it right off the bat.
No, actually, it looks like it's over the letters, not through them. It's over. Huh? You cold? Oh, okay. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna blaze the heater up for Missy.
All right.
Okay, let me copy that name of Cullick. He's older with square glasses. I haven't seen him throw a cylinder though. Hey, he's FAL. Where's that? Oh, Jerry McCulloch. Here it is. Google that too. I want to check out all these names. That's him, Jerry McCulloch. Yeah, he throws the cylinders when he wins a competition. Yeah, he's got the world speed record for shooting 6 times and reloading and then shooting 6 more. He can do that in a matter of seconds. He has the world's fastest reload. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I've heard of Tom Knapp before too. He's good. At least we're not talking about food anymore.
All right, I'm back. Yep.
Good night, Papa Frank.
Oh, you too? Yeah, me too. And Missy wants me to hit the hay. Tom Knapp. Now, I'm very familiar with that name.
Yeah, I've heard of him before.
I'm very familiar with that name. But that Jerry Mcculloch, he's from Louisiana. In fact, not far from me. I think he's from oh crap, not far from John Francis neither. Let me Google Tom Knapp. Tom Knapp. Oh yeah, he was the one with the shotguns.
Yep.
Wasn't he the one that would throw the 20 or 14 or whatever clay pigeons up in the air? And yeah, Benelli. I see you, Benelli Firearms. Benelli was a sponsor, one of his sponsors. Tom would take 12 to 14 clay pigeons and throw them up in the air. One hand, have his shotgun ready. He had a custom made Benelli that could hold that many shells. Throw them up and bust them all before they hit the ground. And then there's two brothers. And let me see, Bob Munden. Let me see what he looks like. Yeah, that's him. And he had that sideways holster. It was kind of, the bottom of it faced forward a little bit. That gave him that little edge right there. Yeah, 18 world records in the sport of fast draw. Fastest man with a handgun ever. Yeah. So I'm familiar with all them guys. And then them two brothers that are good with shotguns. And then there's a couple of guys, two brothers that also uh, were good with pistols. Did I see where it says he lived? Did he? Yeah. Which one you talking about, Maria? Mcculloch. Mcculloch. Okay. Which one you talking about, Maria? Right here in the same town where I was born. Mcculloch. Let me see. Jerry. Wikipedia. Let me put this big. I won't be able to see chat for a minute. Born in Freeport and grew up in South Louisiana. Yeah, okay. He grew up in South Louisiana. And his daughter, Lena, yeah, is also, yeah, she won a bunch of competitions. She holds some world titles. remnants of his Cajun accent can still be heard, even though he lived in northern Louisiana since 1990. Yeah, that's over there by John Francis. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, see, he's like down there in Gramercy, which is down there by New Orleans area. Yeah. Like raised down in well, Baton Rouge, right south of Baton Rouge is where Gramercy is at, in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, when you got sponsors like that, because he shot many, many, many thousands of rounds.
Yeah, when you got a sponsor, that makes a big difference.
Oh yeah,
Especially if you're sponsored by Benelli.
yeah. Mm-hmm. With them custom shotguns where you can hold a dozen shells.
Yeah, those are very expensive shotguns. One of a kind.
Oh man, that train snuck up on me. Hey Anna, I'm crazy. How you doing, Jack?
Hey, Anna.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Been on an hour and almost 10 minutes.
All right, Cajun.
And like I said, I wanted to be on about 45 minutes or so, and I knew it would go over an hour. I just knew it. Y'all know me. When I say another 10 minutes, it goes for what, hour and a half?
Yep. Every
But
time.
my stomach's rumbling. My eyelids about halfway shut. Missy's calling me. So,
All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later.
you know how that goes. So, 710 says, my wife sponsors me. Yeah, well, my wife does too, and she's hollering at, not hollering at me, but she's calling for me.
Your sponsor's hollering for you.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody. As always, love, peace, crackling grease, and we'll catch y'all. Pluto.
Good night, everybody.